Hey, collective, hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Shout out to the entire YouTube fam. I love y'all. Shout out to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed. Thank you guys for the super thanks, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in, collective. Let's jump in. Let me see. I think I'm going to use these. Give me some messages, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Whoa. Atlantis came out in reverse. I'm seeing Jesus descendant at the bottom. For somebody, you come from, I don't know, why would Atlantis come out in reverse? Why is Atlantis in reverse? Wow, Lemurian blood came out. Whoa. Whoa. For somebody, you connected to Lemuria, not Atlantis. Or you need to be studying Lemuria, not Atlantis. For somebody, you are reptilian. Lemurians were the advanced civilization of the reptilians. Or it's something significant about the reptilians, okay? Okay, so remember Atlantis came out in reverse. So this one of them things, if you know, you know. The Atlanteans, right? Not the Atlanteans, the Lemurians existed before the Atlanteans. For somebody, you could have reincarnated many times, okay? Something about you is physically different. You could be larger in stature, okay? For somebody, you have you have telepathic abilities, okay? Lemurians, they all had telepathic abilities, okay? You are very spiritually developed. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I see where we going. So the Atlanteans, right? If you know the story about Atlantis, okay, it was the rich island that fell into the sea, okay? Atlantis was ruled by who? The have-gods, okay? Atlantis was actually punished, if I'm not mistaken, by the gods who unleash earthquakes and floods. And it basically is what caused the island to sink. Because basically, they kind of got morally corrupt. For somebody, I feel like you are not morally corrupt. Your ancestors, you don't come from a lineage of people that was morally corrupt. Again, Lemuria was a very spiritually developed civilization. Very advanced in technology. For somebody, you might be called to, maybe you have been looking into Atlantis and Lemuria, just kind of back and forth, and Spirit is telling you tap into Lemuria, study Lemuria, look into Lemuria, and look here, Jesus descendant is here again. Something about your spirit, something about you being a spirit, like, yeah, you just being very spiritual or spiritually gifted, or again, advanced, or Look, spend a long time hermit. Again, it might be something you might be being called to look into or study, okay? Or educate yourself in a certain area. Or maybe just tap in to learn more about you and where you come from and what you connect to, and you know, your north node, your highest good, help you connect with your purpose, okay? We got time to shine, and I'm seeing angels are protecting you, collective. Angels are protecting you, collective. Wow, you highly protected. For somebody, you finna reach some type of level of success. You coming into success. You're going to be protected along this journey. You already getting signs. You are already seeing synchronicities, collective. It's something that you do is being, it's like spirit is calling it to you being brought to the forefront. I'm picking up 6 of Wands energy, center of attention. I'm also picking up like the quartz crystals, the Lemurian quartz crystals, okay? You know, they hold ancient knowledge that is linked to the last civilization of Lemuria, okay? They hold metaphysical healing, okay? For somebody, you might need to tap into the Lemurian quartz crystals. Wow, Earth Angel Healer, this is confirmation. For somebody, you need to work with crystals. I wonder if we're going to see that come out this reading. Work with crystals. But look, here at the bottom, spend time alone, hermit. For somebody, you might be coming out of isolation, okay? While you was in isolation, while you was in hermit mode, you was getting a lot of downloads. You was tapping into a lot of information, you know, that people thought, you know, was hidden. That people, you found out a lot about things that people, you know, didn't want you to know about. You also tapped into some ancient wisdom and ancient knowledge that is hidden. For somebody, you have a gift. It's like light is being shed on a gift that you already have. Yes, success is here again with synchronicities. I'm also seeing twin flame mission. For somebody, you're gonna go, you have a spiritual journey with somebody, okay? Whoa, this is a lot. Look, this fell down here, the first one in reverse, psychic attacks in reverse. Look, remain calm at this time and work with crystals. I usually don't take this many, but I'm definitely going to take these, okay? I said I wonder if crystals is going to come out. And look at the bottom. You will regret messing with the chosen one. Somebody been trying to send you a psychic attack. Somebody been trying to play in your energy. This is confirmation for somebody. You need to work with Lemurian quartz crystals, okay? Again, they hold like metaphysical healing properties, okay? For somebody, you might also tap into some type of ancient knowledge, ancient information about Lemuria while working with these crystals, okay? But again, Spirit is telling you remain calm at this time. Earlier, we saw what? Angels are what? Protecting you. You are highly protected, okay? You cannot be touched, okay? Whoever these people are that's sending, trying to, I feel like with these psychic attacks, it's like somebody trying to make you go crazy or somebody trying to play with your mind, okay? But whoever doing this, they in trouble. They in trouble. I'm hearing, what movie is that? I'm hearing Bernie Mac. Trouble, trouble, trouble. What movie is that? Somebody comment that down below. Oh, is that Players Club? Is that Players Club Collective? I think it's Players Club, but I'm not 100% sure, okay? Let's see. Let's use these. We got higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed, okay? Your heart is healed, collective. What is this Lemurian blood with Atlantis in reverse? Why is Lemurian blood here? Look, sacred inner space, okay? Sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Wow, and at the bottom, I'm seeing angelic frequency. This is dope. For somebody, you are very pure-hearted. You are very genuine. Again, the Atlanteans were more so morally corrupt. You know, every time they defeated their allies, they became disrespectful. They became wicked. This is why it was said that the gods unleash fury. You are tapped in. You are connected to the angelic frequency, collective. You are definitely spiritually gifted, okay? Sacred inner space. Ooh, I don't know why I'm being led to ring my bell. Okay, so bells create what? Sacred spaces, collective. For somebody, you have, let me see something. Hold on, because remember we saw Twin Flame Mission, and then the first card came out the deck I'm using now was that heart chakra thing, and now we seeing this sacred inner space that's talking about the sacral chakra. It's talking about sensuality, okay? So this says you are being guided to the gateway of your sacred self. This is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to great power. Honor the sacred within, okay? You may have been lied to and told you aren't beautiful. This card is here to remind you that you are. More importantly, you can create beauty in the world. Recognize that you hold the power of the universe within and you'll find your flow, okay? Realize false narratives have been floating around your energetic field. Stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself. Yeah, for somebody, you very humble, you very meek in spirit, like you very pure-hearted, collective. Definitely, you kind of connect with the energy of Lemuria. What is this time to shine? Wow, Sword of Light. Sword of Light. Wow, and look here at the bottom, Lemurian seed codes. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. For somebody, you finna get some type of breakthrough, okay? You finna get some type of breakthrough, collective. For somebody, you might literally be going in the spotlight, okay? Look, here is that Lemurian quartz crystal. For somebody, you might also be getting some type of communication. The sword also speaks of divine protection. For somebody, you highly protected. It says cords cut, breakthrough energy, divine protection. Wow, what is Earth Angel Healer? Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, okay? For somebody, you're getting a lot of confirmation along the way. Look, here it is again. Higher heart activation. Your heart is healed. You've had the great lessons. You've learned. You've healed. You've elevated, collective. For somebody, you have spirit guides all around you. The ancestors are all around you, okay? Again, for somebody, you seeing synchronicities and numbers. You are having encounters with animals or birds or insects, or you might be seeing fairies or elves, or, you know, the gnomes, or you might be connecting with earth elements at this time. Or for somebody, you need to connect with earth elements. Get out in the sun, get into the water, or get out in nature. What is, okay. What is psychic attacks in reverse? Wow, I should have kept that one that came out. What is psychic attacks in reverse? Look, the central sun. What the enemy meant for your bad, it's finna turn around for your good. Collective, that's what's going on. That's Wagwan, okay? The sun is here. You protected. You are literally protected, collective. You are the sun child. You are a child of the sun. Nothing can penetrate through the light of protection that is around you. Collective, nothing can penetrate through the light of protection that is around you, literally. I'm also picking up for somebody, something might be coming to light about these enemies, about these folks that's been, you know, coming against you. What is this? Remain calm at this time. Work with crystals. Third eye activation. Wow, this is dope. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Okay. This is dope. For somebody, your third eye chakra is being activated. What did I say? What these folks meant for your bad, God is turning around, collective, for your good, okay? Let me see what this is, and then we're going to close out this reading real quick, collective. It just says, basically, if you have an intuition about something, trust what you're seeing, okay? This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood is awakening from slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. Now the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening, and your inner vision is stronger than you imagine. You have an innate ability to see further than human eyes. Whoa, 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 collective. Whoa. This says you have an innate ability to see further than human eyes and are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye. Wow. This gateway is here as a confirmation that what you are seeing, what you are experiencing is in divine alignment, and that you are being supported as you develop this source-given gift, okay? Thank you, Spirit. For somebody, it's something going on with your physical body. This might be around your eyesight, around your vision, or I don't know. Something is going on. I don't know. It might be, you might be experiencing like headache symptoms, or I'm really not picking up that though. Thank you, Spirit. I'm picking up something going on with your eyes, or something going on around your third eye chakra. It's something going on that you physically experience. You feel some type of change, or I don't know what this is. Maybe you might get blurry vision at times, or you might get like I say, have feelings around your eyes or your third eye chakra area. Okay, I'm gonna say this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you having blurry vision or experiencing any type of symptoms around your third eye or your second set of eyes, then, well, your first eye or your second set of eyes, then please go see a professional. But for entertainment purposes, okay, it's nothing wrong. This is just the activation that you are going through. This is why Spirit is telling you to work with the Lemurian quartz crystals, okay? This is going to help. This is going to bring you some type of metaphysical healing, or it's going to help align something, okay? There are many more benefits of the quartz crystals, okay? So just check it out. But I'm going to close out this reading here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and thank you guys for watching.